We are. We don't have a lot of time to do a lot of backstory, so just ask questions if you need to, because we're kind of late getting started. But you guys that were here last week, you are technically in a force vision, reliving a memory. Okay, you have made the jump to light speed, to hyperspace, with 3 transport ships, and those transport ships have, roughly 200 to 300 people on them each. One transport filled with people was destroyed. Okay, so
a lot of civilian casualties.
Lots. And Dave's wife, Noe, stayed on the planet controlling a bomb. All right? So you guys have made the jump. All right? So as the ship drops out of hyperspace, you find yourselves back in the temple. Your master tells you, and this is master, remind me,
Ki Adi Mundi.
Yes, Ki Adi Mundi. He tells you that he is sorry to interrupt, but you appear to have visitors. He abruptly vanishes from the pedestal before you.
Is that a part of the dream?
That's
You're
crazy.
out of it now.
Okay.
And you're in the temple, and so the rest of you, we're just going to say we're down at the ship, okay? So everybody who was in the temple, keep your guys to the side, but if you were not at the temple last week, then just come over here by the ship.
You want me to put your pictures in? I have to shove my earring.
Okay.
The boys
Was that okay?
All right.
and girls.
No, not tonight. Yeah, y'all can screw around. Okay, so check this out. You get up, and the rest of you, give me your guys real quick.
I think that was it.
Oh.
Give me your men.
Caitlin.
I don't know if we should.
Okay, so you guys are coming from the waterfall over here.
Yeah, there's that corpse I gotta go get.
That Jewish corpse.
Alright. Gosh, Ethan, you're gonna actually get us in trouble.
Was that everybody from last week? Okay. All right.
What about the ethno state of Zion?
All right, check. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yep. All right. So just as you guys are coming out from the temple and the waterfall is there, you just before that happens, the rest of you are kind of standing around. Tell me what you're doing.
I'm talking to him.
Okay. So where are you out here?
No, this is me and him.
Okay. All right. So you guys are talking, and Isaac, what are you doing? You're over here. Is this you?
No, he was with us. Technically.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He was. That's right. Where is your guy? Where's your miniature?
That's me.
This one?
Yeah, they don't have any Keldorans, so
Okay.
I just picked
So
it.
you're over here. All right. So Caroline, are you talking with them, or are you walking around?
I'm in the ship. Can I be in the ship trying to open the thing that I stole from Isaac?
Absolutely.
That's what I wish to be doing.
So go ahead and give
Dude,
me.
there's like a Mandalorian corpse in that lake right there.
roll
I need to go
force
grab.
die.
He doesn't have a head though. It's probably like a waterlogged
Okay.
skeleton.
Now give me
Fish him
a
out.
hard discipline. All right. So you guys hear a hum, and it gets louder and louder and louder, and an Imperial ship, a shuttle comes, and it comes in and it starts firing. Okay, and so it lands here, and you guys take off running for cover. And she's rolling that. You guys are 2 moves away. Everybody that was in the temple, roll for initiative outside of that.
My God.
I feel real good.
Everyone?
Okay, so, yeah, everybody's
Okay. Even us and
Everybody.
Okay. thought you said everyone not in the temple.
Ethan, you
No,
know
but
for
if
sure.
you're in the
Are we
temple,
either-
you have to.
Are we still in the visit?
No, y'all are out.
We're in
That's
the
what I'm
regular.
saying, yeah.
All that nice stuff I had for
The Jedi tells you that there are visitors.
Pick whichever one.
Okay, so you felt that, and you hear
No, neither.
this ship outside.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right,
So
but you're in the ship right now.
okay, well, I'm gonna.
Nice.
So they're, but Sam and Ethan are outside.
Outside, and you hear them being fired at.
Okay, then I'm gonna walk outside and peek out and check, see what's
Well,
going
we're
on.
gonna roll for initiative and then your turn to do that.
Okay.
So,
She bought a flamethrower in character.
Oh yeah, I do have a flame.
So my first roll was not.
Is it not metal?
Forgot about that.
But that's a lot.
Ooh, I don't know. If I get mad at him, I'll use it.
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do my first roll.
Napalm, right?
Absolutely.
Does it? Never mind.
Yeah.
What?
Mine was 2 success.
Okay, hold on 1 second. 2 success. All right, I want to go in the order. So, Caroline, your character's name, remind me.
It's Doom.
D-H-U-N. Okay, and what did you roll?
2 success and a
One
success
success
and
and
2. Yeah.
All right, Isaac.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
2
Bran.
1 success, 1 advantage.
3 EPO.
One, nice. One
Is it
success,
EPO?
one advantage. E3PO.
It's E3PO. Sorry. One. Say that again now.
One success and one advantage.
All right. And remind me your name. Or no, what is your name? Because you've got it.
Valor.
Valo. Okay. What did you roll?
1 success, 2 advantage.
Okay.
First I saw an 8.
I got rookie
No,
Leo.
It's Valor.
4 success.
I thought it was Valor.
Valor sounds
Linka.
cool too.
Valor or Valor? 1 success, 2 advantage.
Okay.
Volva. That's my favorite name.
All right.
Who else was playing last week? Oh, that was okay. So those two are out for now. Okay. All right. So Leo, you are basically the equivalent of 4 6 space movements.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you're right then dash. You know?
Yeah. I don't just.
So you weren't gonna
Do
play?
I see anybody exiting right now?
Well, when you guys exit, y'all see the ship firing at them
Okay.
and them running and then it landing.
So it's just landed right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just moving.
Okay.
I've got my blaster drawn.
All right.
So that would spend. So I need to spend a maneuver to draw. We don't really do that a lot, but you technically need to spend a maneuver to also draw weapons.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw
Okay.
as a maneuver, and then I'm going to take strain and move.
And you'll move the full 12.
I think so.
Yeah. 6 and 6 is what we've been doing. So okay. So because you're 24 cubes away is what we're gonna say.
I actually borrowed that, so
Yeah.
it is going to be in my house. What are you looking
All right. Okay. Next up is going to be rookie. You doing the same thing? Trying to get to the ship.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to move to the ship.
Is this you?
Yes.
Man, that's a scary looking dude. I like that.
All right. A shuttle doors open. And there are 2 troopers that come out.
They should have sent more. It's 2-2.
We don't still have our
It's about 10.
special weapons from before,
I
right?
would just be like,
Yeah. We
No.
don't still. Okay.
No.
I should make
But you
sure.
do have your XP. Followed by these mutant-looking creatures.
they should have sent more.
Not again.
That's so many.
So thick.
Do you know what I see?
Good boys.
I see
steroids.
Do you know what I see?
And gremlins.
Are those Sith abominations?
Yes.
Do you know what I see? Do
Oh.
you know what I see? Target practice.
So
We're about
you
to have
said
a lot of
10
it.
to
So many.
Mr. Dave, do you remember that one time when I got on the
All
Rector's
right.
back and
Are we
I
gonna have to
stabbed his
reason with
death?
them?
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna do that again.
All right.
Reasonable times.
I
am
love that.
the unreasonable one.
everyone was like, "Don't get too close," and I was like, "Well, I can't attack if I don't."
A3PO.
Get on his back. It can't reach
you
me
have-
there.
Is there any defense die that you have added to make shots on you more difficult?
Remember the Purple Heart formation?
And
Don't
same
worry,
question for you,
Legolas.
Vallo.
Yeah.
Does she have any defense die or anything?
No.
Do you remember the scene?
No, I do
in,
not.
Okay.
Return of the King with Legolas going after the one.
It's only when I'm
elephant,
defending computer
The what?
systems.
the elephant, the big elephant.
Yes.
Okay, I am going to add a black die because if they've got cover, that would do.
Cover,
Disadvantage, I'm pretty sure. Right?
it depends on the cover. Like, it really, like,
Right there, you can kind
are
of.
they like in partial cover or are they
Partial
half
cover.
cover? Then I think it'd be a black die. I don't quote me on that though.
I'm just trying to give them something because
Yeah.
they run behind the ship.
Yeah. Full cover, they just can't be attacked. Or, yeah, I think they
Any
can.
sort
It's
of
just too
weak
red.
one in this formation.
They're in Purple Heart formation.
Yeah, that's what they're in.
They're a grenade tray.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Maybe I was wounded, but I
Ethan, you take 7 points of strain.
Oh, this time takes a lot.
Ridiculous.
Did we sleep at all since the last time she played?
Everybody did.
How many times?
Oh, we all
rest.
sleep? Okay.
Vallo, you are unconscious.
What does that mean?
Means you're unconscious.
So this is Gibby. Remember that one time where everyone got kidnapped, except for like me and like 2 other
Okay,
people?
I have a question. Do I still have all of my wounds and
I didn't
everything?
write it.
From
It's
the
0.
fever dream?
It'll be 13.
No.
What?
Oh, wow.
So I still have my wounds from the fever
And
dream?
Corbin,
No,
Yeah.
hold on.
you guys are like on the ship
Make
drinking.
you think about it. That's why I'm making a note.
Pulled over.
I'm in a-
No,
Yo, you are now unconscious too.
What is happening?
I'm
Is there anything I
assuming,
can do to
Are they gonna
avoid this?
kidnap
I'm
us?
assuming 10 more strain makes you unconscious, right? Yeah. Okay, and there was a triumph roll on you. No,
Oh,
you'll
wow.
find out. You'll find out.
Wait, he
We're
doesn't
good,
go
but I'll take it now.
Gotta do
Is
something
your
wrong.
battery just
Bro, if you blow up a computer, that computer's not going to work.
Shot at short range.
I know, but this
That's what just
Oh,
happened.
they would have moved. I would have moved. the
No,
box.
my computer's on
like
fire.
these, like,
Someone
oh,
took a
actually,
big magnet.
You can't do that.
No, it's okay. I don't
All
mind.
my memory is gone.
Well, just watch. Okay.
Well,
It's like slightly.
Caroline,
you want to knock him over? He's
do you have any
unconscious
defense
too.
die?
no.
We're asleep next to each other.
Hey, Isaac,
They're
they're
gonna
taking
help
us.
us.
They're going to think something's going on.
Ooh,
The
wait,
ship is
no.
actively being boarded.
Okay, you
Yeah, can you do
take
something?
8 points of strain.
I rolled 2.
If I only, dude, I really wish
Wait, I
because
do. It says
the
when
grenade
involuntarily
and
suffering
so I
strain
gained the
from
grenade
one
from the
leg,
flashback, and I also got the jetpack with
How
the
do I think
How many
this is-
ranks have resolved?
How did I
Right now,
roll
so you just see like,
Okay, so
They take it off and you just
then
yeah, dude.
hit me the leg.
Yeah.
accidentally.
9.
and then you take an additional 6.
Accidentally.
Dude.
Oh.
Aren't all
Minus
rolls
1, so
accidental?
5.
Yeah.
So what does that put you at?
You can just
No.
pretend you didn't
Unless you're
roll
the
it.
smuggler class, because they get a special ability where they can just
That's all my
rotate their
strain.
dice.
All right,
That's metagaming.
Yeah,
Now
they
watch.
can literally be like,
Guys,
you guys see
I don't know the class.
We're all.
emerge from the ship Mop Hundro.
oh snap.
All right,
Is that the guy
Isn't
that
supposed to be our friend?
Oh, I'm
is
killing
that the
him.
boy?
Well,
So I suffered
It's the
12
boy.
strain
I thought we
out
were
of the
friends.
ones.
oh, right.
No.
All that
It's
strain from
the
one
boy
thing.
that tried to
Wait,
kill us.
that dude emerged from our ship?
This dude just Candyland pieced his way over to the Purple Heart.
No way. Now I can indiscriminately shoot at the group of people.
Wait, how much string did she take?
Like,
7 and 5.
yeah.
If you break your threshold or if you hit your threshold, you pass out on strain.
I think break your
So
threshold.
you have 1 point of strain.
Wait, technically. Wait, can I wield my MP4 and
I have
Shogo?
11.
Yes. How much
And
did you take?
7 plus 5, which is 12, right?
So you
But whichever weapon you choose to hit with first is going to do more damage.
All right,
And then you pass out.
Rookie went. It is now
Or technically,
Linka. It is your turn.
I'd like to tie all my grenades together to a bundle
You running?
and throw all 3 of them.
Yeah,
Okay. Yes,
Okay,
that
so
is my
Dave, you want to
first
make
Run
Linka?
into the crowd.
Yeah.
Get them on.
Okay,
I don't have
so,
once you hit your
that is
threshold, you
correct.
pass out.
Right
Thank you.
unconscious. Valor is unconscious. Brand,
yeah,
you're up.
okay. So the only people that have had any kind of wound or strain are at the ship. Okay, there's not much I can do. I'm just going to sprint forward as well.
Okay. Now, everyone who did that
Yeah, you
if
carry- there's
you
no
also
like you
drew
carry
your
weight,
weapon, you
so
took
go in a
strain.
certain amount of things.
How much strain? Is it 2 strain?
For what?
If they drew their weapon and
Yes.
did the dash, you took 2 strain if you have your
I
weapon
did not
loaded.
draw my weapon.
Okay, all right.
Actually, I think
What is the end goal here? That's a lot of people, and there's like 5 over here.
Dude,
Mira.
finally, something that might give me trouble.
I was going to say, this is target practice for Trey.
Yeah.
You throw it right there.
Yeah.
How many
That's as
spaces
far as you can move.
per
Do that.
maneuver?
That's both. You guys are so far away. We're saying that's how far you can go if you use both.
At a flashback?
That's 12. Yeah.
So
I would've
I'm
done that. I
wondering
was like,
what Alejandro is going
You
to
were further away than where you were.
He's gonna explode if
He's
he's
gonna
not
get
careful.
killed if you don't stop.
Y'all are in Purple Heart
he hasn't-
position now.
Isaac.
He hasn't done anything good or bad that we know of yet. I mean, not that we trust him, but I'm a little curious as to what he's going to do.
I feel like
He's gonna die if he's not careful.
Leo,
Okay. How far away am I?
you are at extreme.
Extreme.
That would be 12.
That's
That would be
enough.
further than long.
Okay.
You guys are technically closer than you should be because I said you would be 4 full pattern, 4 full 6 paces. So
How close would I be from
that
right
would-
here?
Well, technically, what everybody should do to be at the distance they should is be like here.
So how many are the squares?
There. So we said that you can move 6 on a normal movement.
Okay.
And I said y'all were 24 away, so that was more than 24. So,
So
I get
yeah,
you. You just have to pretend like the map. does
yeah,
a little bit more.
it goes a little bit more that way.
we actually have to run in place for our.
So this would be
action.
this would put me on long.
Yeah.
Literally hit the
6
ground
steps in
running.
place.
It's like Mother May I.
I'm gonna attempt to throw a grenade.
6 steps.
Okay.
I might miss, but I can spend a maneuver to at least decrease the range bonus,
Okay.
or not bonus, the range penalty.
And Rookie, you're next.
Okay.
So not long, you said.
Yeah.
Spend that. We're doing one of those Hail Mary throws that they're doing in football.
Feetball?
Yeah. No, I missed, but I got a triumph.
Okay. So you can.
See what it says. No, just
You can. What's something else you would have liked to have done?
so you can do a resilience check to try.
Shoot at them? Kill them?
Yeah, I know.
Maybe take a bonus on your next roll.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. But I was trying to think. Where were you aiming? That's a better idea.
I was just gonna
Right there.
Yeah.
So you end up missing. Your the wind is blowing, and we'll say it came and it lands here.
okay.
When
So
you do damage. Thank you.
then it would be 8 to him,
Okay.
and then 6 to these two guys.
Okay. Okay. All right, Rookie.
Yes.
You are at extreme range. You can move to long. Yeah.
Wait, I thought that would be long.
No, you're just gonna. I know you're counting on here, but like Mr. Dave said, imagine the map. But y'all were further away than where you got close. So you can come up to here, and then you'll be at long.
I'm coming up to here, so now I'm at long.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna use my blaster rifle.
It's gonna be range heavy.
Range 2, yes. But it's only got stone setting. So ranged heavy is yeah. And then what difficulty?
Hard.
Hard? I know like 3 and 3. Okay.
Oh, maybe no points.
Oh, okay. I washed
Yeah.
completely.
I hate that for you. You do that a lot. I wish that you could get those hits in there. Okay, that's good. All right. So, all right. So these guys turn.
Ah, yes, that makes it easier.
Yeah.
I just
For
move
you.
up. No, I just move up 6 spaces and it just decapitate him. I want to decapitate.
Got ourselves a
I
runner.
want to decapitate at least one of the guys.
So they were
Really good.
just looking for him.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
All three.
This is why his leg should have remained broken.
Oh, did you help him?
No, I broke his leg. So I helped us.
No, they flew on.
Casually added the sound effect.
All right. Yep.
It was nice. Pew, pew.
All right. All right. Add 2 black dice to you, or 1 black die,
One.
and upgrade 1.
I have to do that as a maneuver, so I didn't do that as a
Yeah,
maneuver.
okay. So one of these guys fires at you and hits for 7 points,
Okay.
and then
Not even phased.
one of them fires at Rookie.
Add 1 black die.
Perfect.
Does that mean you're harder to beat?
Yeah, so what? So you got the defense die, which is like bonus
Someone
armor.
tries to melee me, they said 2 black die.
7 points of damage.
7?
Yep. And then
Oh.
1, 3.
Trey, do you still have those headphones in your shirt? Okay. I just realized I never saw you take them out.
It's been there the whole time.
Yes. Gotta give them something.
Isaac, any black die added for defense? Or any upgrades?
No, not right now. I don't have any of them either.
And that is 6 points of damage.
Isaac, did you ever change your health pool from going to 30? Remember I told you about that? You gain a
Now-
hit point because you're dark side,
I did not.
and you also lose a
It
strain
is
point.
Linka's turn,
Okay.
and then
I'm gonna dash.
I can't really do much from back here. I'm more of a melee character.
Yeah.
well, you can run right up on them and attack. Yeah, you take 2 strain.
What is that?
Are you attacking one of the
Well, wait,
mutants,
are
or
you gonna do a bomb?
No, already did the bomb.
are you going to attack the Sith agents or the mutants?
I'm
Because I have a fighter
Okay.
character, I gain.
What do I have to do to climb on top of them?
with my tree.
Well, you're going to have to first give me an attack, and then we'll see where it lands with an athletics if you hit.
Okay. And that's gonna be melee. 2 purple or what?
It's going to be a purple and a red.
Okay, and if they try to shoot me, they have to upgrade it to a red.
Okay.
I hit.
Okay. So now give me an athletics,
Hold on, I would do.
or yeah, athletics. And then Caroline,
Oh, wait.
roll.
My weapon also ignores tin soap.
Okay.
They can
How much
cover 10
damage?
soap. What are you attacking with?
Lightsaber, right?
It's a custom dagger lightsaber.
Does it have?
Okay. Yours. Give me
That's
a
breach. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
discipline. Roll a force die,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
roll. Alright, so you want to take conflict and try to wake up,
And you said
or do
athletics.
you want to not hit conflict?
What do I have to roll next?
Try to wake up.
So you'll write down that you take a point of conflict. That'll be something we do at the end of the
Okay.
and then take and give me a easy discipline. How much damage?
Oh. 10 damage ignoring 10 soap.
Okay. All right.
And then what do I have to roll next?
Just in athletics, so that you can say whether you got him in the head or in the thigh.
May decrease difficulty.
Pass an
I'm gonna
average.
climb on his back.
To avoid
Yeah. So this will
fear
determine whether that happens or not.
And how hard is that? Average?
I don't drink like any sodas during the week, And then Sunday is my cheat day.
Gotcha.
Okay.
How hard was the discipline?
Average. Yeah. No, easy. E3PO.
I succeed with
Yes.
2 disadvantage.
You see what I'm dealing with?
Take two strain.
Last week he was like,
I've
Ethan,
had
that's unhealthy. I was like,
I've done it.
All right.
I'm
You
keeping
reduce your strain. When you wake up from a strain knockout, how much strain do you heal from?
I think just 1. I think you're just 1 up unless you get others.
Spicy water.
We'll just
Spicy water.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to die for it. Okay. E3PO, give me a average computers check to see if we can get you rebooted. Valo, are you force sensitive? Yes. Then roll a white die for me. So you can take conflict and then try to wake yourself up, or not take conflict and lay there in meditation.
you washed, did.
You booted up, but only managed to get as far as single user mode.
I forgot my password.
Windows 3.1.
Yeah.
What's taking conflict?
So that brings you down on your morality tree. I was telling you about that, how you can go up and down.
Stuck on
So I
Taking
want to?
conflict goes up to you.
Because I want to go down.
Then yes.
Okay, I want to take
Now,
off.
then give me an average discipline check to see if you wake up. Brand, you're up.
Okay.
That's so funny.
So,
You're next.
Caitlin, how much damage have you had?
I'm not taking any damage, but I have 4 strain. But I think I'm good.
Now, I can move count of 6, right?
Or you can take 2 strain and move 12.
Yeah, 2. Sorry. Anything that you have a notch under, you'll replace one of your things.
Now, if I take 2 strain, I haven't drawn. If I just sprint, do I take 2 strain? If I sprint and do nothing else?
No.
If I sprint and draw my lightsaber, I take 2 strain.
That's correct, right, Craig?
Yeah, it's just drawing your weapon takes a maneuver.
Okay, so I'm going to take 2 strain.
And draw your lightsaber. Yeah.
Okay. Drawing and putting away equipment is a maneuver.
All right. Mira,
Yeah, unless you're like, then you can do it as
How
an
much
incidental.
conflict did I take?
just write down the number 1 and we'll do it at the end.
I just
Keep up
write it.
with them.
I just write it on the side of my.
I failed it, by the way.
You felt so you're still asleep,
Yes.
but you attempted to use the dark side.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just write it on the margin.
All right. Leo.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at this. This is a minion group, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm shooting at them.
Okay.
All right. What range am I at?
Short to medium, your choice.
All right. I'll make it medium because it's my choice.
So.
Let's have a really nice fraction going on.
Really fancy though.
So I hit twice because I've auto fire,
Okay.
and that's going to do 10 points of damage.
All right. So you killed 2 of them. We'll leave them there because they were wounded from earlier. Good job, rookie. Are you ready to go?
This is what I roll when we roll for the force.
Your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. Not bad. I'm gonna move up.
I'll even back see some
Right
lines.
here.
I know. Just always
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna attack with my lightsaber.
So drawing your lightsaber is another maneuver.
He would have to maneuver to put his weapon away because he drew his blaster rifle, and then another maneuver to draw his lightsaber.
And you wouldn't be able to attack on this turn.
Oh. Okay.
And you take 2 strain.
You can get things that allow you
Why don't I
to.
take the strand?
Because you did 3 maneuvers. You moved, you put up your old weapon, you drew out your new weapon. And if you do 3 maneuvers, you take 2 strain.
You can buy.
You can't do 3 maneuvers. You can do 1 maneuver and 1 action, or 2 maneuvers,
Oh, so you can't draw.
or 2 maneuvers,
Yeah.
or 2 maneuvers and an action, but you have to take the string.
Okay, so I misunderstood. Okay, everybody getting this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And also, you can buy things. So you can get like a weapon sling for a weapon that will allow you to draw it and put it away as an incidental.
all right. Caitlin,
Highly recommend.
give me a
If you need me to put it on for you, I'm your guy.
give me
I'll also
a
be making grenades and blasters on the
average
side.
athletics
I'm going to
check.
become a bootlegger when it comes
Average,
to weapons.
you said average athletics.
It's going to be like no safety features, and so they can explode, but they do more damage.
What you could say is that the users, you assume the users know
Average
what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And why would you buy a gun if you don't know how to use it?
That's a good question. You know, I ask a lot of people.
Yeah, like I sell people like AKs that like dust covers and stuff. Like that's just what I imagine. It's just like stripped down
Oh,
like,
I get
AKs
it.
and stuff, like the
Okay,
real jank
so he
stuff.
tries
that
to
you see
throw
in
you
Tarkov.
off.
Tarkov,
You
yeah,
have,
no dust cover,
at
no stock.
Experience,
Yeah.
So you can
No
upgrade
real
when
life.
you
No
die
forward
on
sight.
attack.
Yeah, no barrel.
Dave, do you have any upgrades for
Literally
difficulty?
just
Yes, one black dot.
Add one black die.
handle.
Customization.
Okay.
It's just
So,
a handle.
Oh, just so you
This
know.
is
Literally
a
just a handle, nothing else.
The
Customization
if
mechanism.
they're the upgrade only works.
Have you
if
seen
they
some like the
have lots.
monstrosities people make?
Not
Like,
training.
Sight.
If it's a melee,
Yeah.
yeah, if it's a melee attack, then
Come
it's
to your AK.
Alright.
Come to your AK today.
Okay.
so he comes at you with
More
some
red
type of
dots.
axe like you haven't ever seen before, and takes a swing. And
this axe will make a fine
Look,
addition to my
you're
collection.
noting that there's something unique about it.
Okay.
I want to point that out, but it glides on by, and you watch, and this thing is hideous looking. Then Ezra,
Yes.
any upgraded difficulties?
Is it do melee?
Yes.
I was wrong
Do black.
about the difficulty for
Oh,
melee
first
attacks,
time.
and brawn attacks is actually just easy.
Melee.
It's just when you have a pistol, it's average, and then with a rifle, it's hard. And then anything bigger than that, you can't attack with.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stick with what I did.
No, that's fine.
We'll adjust.
I was looking at the charts last night.
Yeah, this guy comes and same thing, comes to swing at you and use the force to kind of dodge, and you note just the gruesomeness of this guy. It is
This will be gruesome when I cut him into pieces.
Linka, Dune, and Vala's turn. So you can
Try to wake up
try to do
again.
another discipline check, average, and then you're awake,
But I'm just like far away.
but you're in the ship and you don't know what's going on.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk outside and check it out, see that they're all tied up, and get as close as I can without taking strain, because I can't afford
Two
to.
maneuvers, and that's got you there.
You said my name.
Okay. Yep. What did you roll? Did you wake up?
Successful with disadvantage, I'm pretty sure.
You take a strain. No, you can't take a strain because of where you're at. Actually, hold on.
You take a strain to wake
You
up,
heal.
you
You
instantly
heal.
pass out.
You heal 5 strain,
Okay.
and you wake up.
Oh my
It'd
god.
be funny. You just sit up. Where am I? Bam.
Your average.
It's like when you wake up in the morning at 5 o'clock. When you get out of bed
I
at
failed with
7:30.
a lot of advantage.
It's like when you have an early flight and you don't think the world exists for a minute.
Yeah.
You sit up.
Like,
Oh,
where am
I
I watched
told you.
with 2
Upgrade
advantage.
one? I did upgrade one.
Here, okay.
I watched with 2 advantage.
Okay, so you didn't take your strain off. I was trying to, trying to remove some strain. Okay,
Where's the
E3PO, give me that computer's check.
Wow.
The
Massive
combination
failure.
right?
Alright.
Segmentation fault.
Really
Okay,
trying.
just saying.
Just drop my
Almost
computer
got
in
to
the ocean.
Windows 7 that time. Maybe Vista.
We got to Windows 6.5.
Yeah.
You opened up solitaire in blue screen.
Okay,
the
that
card
brings us
just-
to Brand and then Mira.
All right. So I'm taking my lightsaber and I'm just going like straight in a stabbing attack.
Okay, so
You have a lightsaber?
Thank you, John.
Mom?
Everyone here is more sensitive.
What
Except for me. It's almost like the original group.
easy, it'll be upgraded because of his adversaries. It'll be a red.
Okay.
We're not the main characters here.
Yeah, side characters.
No,
We're the side characters here.
I hit. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I die in Empire Strikes Back.
So
Or if you're like,
I have breach.
Yep.
So I ignore 10 points of his armor.
I just don't age.
I do 6 points of damage,
Yeah, they don't.
and I also crit it.
Okay, so
Wow, he was like, I watched, and then he was like, no, I'm doing everything.
yeah, so you kill him. All right.
Blasting.
All right. Mira.
All right. I want to do a lore check on these guys to see if I know what they are.
All right.
So I'm going to do for my maneuver, I'm going to draw my weapon. And then, I already drew my weapon. So I'm just going to do I'm actually going to do the lore check and then do my maneuver.
Okay.
It would be lore, right?
What's that?
Lore.
I think it'd be zoology, but
Zoology.
yeah. It's really up to you, Jim.
I'm trying to see if the reason I said lore is because I'm trying to see if I recognize them from any of like the studies I've done.
I would go with specifically what these are lore, and not explaining it too fast. So
How hard?
how many are you ranked in it?
Huh?
Are you ranked in it? By how many?
3 rank.
So easy.
Wow. I know what they are.
You wrote a research paper on it and had it published.
The Dinglebatch of Gellerstock, of course.
Okay, so these are slightly different than your studies have shown you, but there were creatures like this were used by the Sith during the time of the Old Republic, and they are basically like hybrid mutants. Okay, you do notice that some of the things that look different is these don't look like they're fully developed. Which might be why the one dropped so easily.
They're babies.
Are they originally human?
No. I can tell you that.
Huh?
I can tell you that.
Okay.
So these are, Sith alchemy mutated of the original Sith species. So.
I would like to know what the lore was,
Yeah, I
where
grabbed that, not knowing.
the Sith purebloods all
Why
went.
does this one have?
I think it just died out.
Because it was left on the
Leo, you're
table.
up.
Yeah.
I think it was a mix
So I'm moving
I
to
think
the
it was a mix of
base.
inbreeding and then just they kind of died out.
Huh.
Because even the stuff like during the Old
Rookie,
Republic,
you're
the
up
Sith
after
pure
Leo.
bloods aren't like pure.
Go ahead and decide what you're doing. Get your dice pool.
All right, I'm gonna close.
Okay.
I'm gonna like step over some bodies here.
Yep.
Let me move to here, and I'm attacking. Actually, I'll attack there.
Okay, then give me your pencil.
And I'm going to draw my
Ezra, you have your
weapon.
dice pool ready? Okay. Is that your turn?
No,
No. Okay.
yeah, I didn't put my blaster away. I still have it in my other hand.
Okay.
Okay. Average for attacking. The
what-
big
It's
dude.
technically
With your
easy.
lightsaber?
Yes.
Easy.
Easy.
But it'll be with a red, not with a
hit.
purple, because he's
I
upgraded.
made a
Would have been the same for you,
Deveronian.
I
Trader.
hit, 7 damage and 2 crits.
Actually,
Okay, so he killed it.
Yeah, I'm
The
an
one in front of you.
investigator.
So what I
It's
do is
actually,
the
like,
one, the dead one slouched over. I take a sprinting. I spring off that one and just dive into it with my knife and just stab it right in the skull.
All right.
Ride it to the ground.
Rides it down to the ground. All right. Rookie, there's one right there. You're going to run and attack it?
I'll just kill a
Like
child.
this.
Sentinel, right?
Yeah, I read
Oh, for the
about
trooper?
them, but I didn't
you
like
just-
any of the
it's
ones
just
that
would be
looked
purple
at me,
instead of
and I was
red.
like, here, take
I
this one,
wanted,
and I
I
was
wanted
like,
to attack that big thing.
He killed it. Sorry.
Hey, you stole that Sith kill last week,
Go ahead.
or a few weeks ago.
Okay.
All right, you killed it. That's enough.
Yeah, I killed him.
Okay, so he's dead. Linka, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna stab the thing I'm on top of again.
Said I was
Okay.
gonna kill it.
I said I was gonna kill that Sith. Here we are.
And
Wait, I'm able to do 2 actions. Attacking was one, I was gonna, and I hit, and I do,
Unless you can unplug me and plug me back in.
Topple him over though, so you see he's dead.
I do,
Pop the trick straight up instead of going.
fall
Easier to do with the
damage
real
ignoring zone.
I can't do either.
Neither can I, so don't feel
All
bad.
right, everything goes quiet. The bodies are dead. You begin to look, and these mutants
Oh, they're all dead.
Yeah, they're all dead now. These mutants are like turning to mush. The sun is doing something like rapidly causing them to almost
Does
turn
it
into
smell
like
bad?
slime. Not necessarily.
These are
I'd like to just pick up and look at one of their axes real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to do that too because you called out they looked unusual.
It's kind of like just kind of glance it over, just to see if I.
Okay, so there's 3 axes, so y'all
I'm not
walk
gonna keep
over
it.
and you're
I'm just gonna
picking
look
them
at
up.
it and then just.
So as you pick them up, there's like this slime, mucusy stuff on them from these bodies.
great jelly.
Take samples.
Sometimes this is a combination. So the originals, I think, as mutations were like genetically altered. These are clones of that ancient race.
Okay.
That race is, I think, in this time period, the Sith race are extinct. And so, remember, you guys have seen a lot of cloning stuff around, right? Well, you guys have encountered a lot of cloning equipment in dealing with Moff Hundro. But you pick it up, and the axe, when you grab a hold of it, the axe seems to like turn off, like, and I don't know how to explain it, but there's like an energy in it, and you just feel it like
shake it.
Stop.
I shake it. I listen. See if I hear any
It's a
noise.
shake weight.
But neither of you, when y'all grab it, it doesn't shut off.
I kind of hold it and I just toss it.
Okay, well, no, you want to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it feels like it shuts off, and you look at it, and you're trying to.
It's got a good balance to it.
Yeah, it's got a good balance to it. The thing that you notice is that there is a insignia in the middle of the metal of the blade. You kind of flip it over, and on the other side, there's this insignia there as well. And it is, you can try to do a lore check or an underworld check if you'd like.
No, I can't read it.
Okay, so you look at it, and it's some type of helmeted being. But other than that, that's all you notice at this moment. All right. So both of you pick it up, and you don't sense any change in it. He sensed a change in it. You both pick y'al's up, and you're looking at them, and it kind of has like an energy to it. You feel that. You notice the same thing. You notice that there's this emblem, some type of like helmeted crest on it.
Just like this full like axe. I'm just like.
Yeah, so he throws it, and if you want to, you walk over, pick it up.
Better, you probably did.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
Do I remember approximately where that dead Mandalorian landed in that lake?
In the water. And remember, it's been over a decade.
Yep. Taking off all my gear at the beach. I don't say anything, by the way.
Yeah.
I just kind of take off.
Start disrobing.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm going to do a lore check to see if I can figure out.
Average?
Don't touch my stuff. I know everything that's in my bag.
You have sorry,
He's just
38 French fries.
Oh yeah, I get to.
Just keep
my
getting
lore
out and
checks are
diving
easier.
back in
I
every
passed.
time.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's let her roll too, and we'll do it.
Reduce the difficulty of all knowledge lore check by 1.
Yeah,
So if it's
okay,
average,
yeah,
you're
okay.
turning down 1.
That's really handy, actually.
For like
Playing plants,
full
I
characters.
was not skilled.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Plus, I didn't earn that armor.
I watched it. I have a thing. So that sucks. I'm like
Okay.
not rolling.
Well, if she's like a lore master, maybe we can take my role and say that what I was doing was helping her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Was that my role? Yeah.
So between the two of you, y'all figure it out.
Okay,
What's
go team.
the difficulty? I know it's gonna be tough.
Yeah. So
I'm determined though.
let's do a.
Are you seriously like going for it?
There is a waterlogged skeletal corpse somewhere down there that has some really nice things on it, and I would like those things.
Want to elaborate?
Which
No,
one
I
are
might
we?
wake up. If
No,
it's
I'm just gonna
shiny
be
enough.
dragging it. No head.
No.
Wait, where'd the head go?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, give me just a minute.
Single fed armor.
Lowers head into your backpack.
We're gonna find out.
All right.
It's
So
gonna be real crusty.
give me a. We're gonna do the first check. We're gonna do is a
You almost just have been doing
Whatever 4 is, daunting.
Okay, what against what?
Athletics.
Athletics? Oh, okay.
Okay, that's for you swimming to see if you can swim deep enough.
somewhere on this.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't deserve that help.
I can't. Wait.
Give it away.
No,
But he's not a Mandalorian, are you?
no, I am.
Oh, he is. Yeah, then give it.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay.
Wait till someone challenges you for it.
I got like 3 disadvantages.
I'll challenge him for it.
Okay.
I'm kidding, I win.
So
I don't want it.
now give me a 4 hard perception to see
Okay.
what you see. Is that daunting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Okay, so it's really, really dark down there. But while you're down there, you think, I wonder if we could do some type of scan. Maybe there's some type of scanner on the ship, or
Or a friend who just needs some help.
I don't know where you are.
Right
Oh,
there.
yeah, you saw
right
his
next
body
to
line.
me.
When you were shipping down, you were like, oh look, there's a
That's
big
weird.
deal over there.
Oh, well, at least he's not a living thing.
Okay, so yeah, so the crest on that is it is very, very similar to an ancient Sith crest. There had been a Sith, and you
I'm out of
guys
water, I knew
cannot
that.
remember what Sith it was, but there was one that was said to have
It's like Adam
cheated
Driver.
death and lived 1,000 years as a spirit, corrupting Jedi,
Ozark pop them.
attempting to get one of them to surrender their body.
It smells like crayons.
Okay?
Wow.
This is modified, and you notice the Imperial signet in it. This has something to do with the Empire and something to do with that ancient crest.
Okay.
All right?
You get out.
So, and yes, it would have the effects of a vibro axe. Okay? When the difference would be that it would operate with the lightsabers have sunder,
Yeah.
Breach
yes.
and something.
breach and sunder. So it would have breach and sunder. It's a force weapon.
Breach?
Wait, I've
Why
been.
would that be a problem?
No, it wouldn't be.
Okay.
It's a good weapon.
Yeah. Okay. There's
So,
3 of them. And y'all can do what y'all want with them.
all right.
So, wait,
Can I have
what
one?
about.
I'll be here.
They need to wake you up.
Yeah, I know.
I don't.
No, I'm awake.
need
I thought.
Did you pass?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm awake. I have less strain.
That's right. That's right.
Wait, he's not
Been
awake.
like poking me with
So
a stick.
I'm
like,
gonna walk over to
I don't
them, and
want
you see me carrying one of those, and you can ask for it.
Ready?
and I'll
Okay,
give it to
okay.
I have a vibro axe on.
you.
Be polite.
So I'm gonna give her the pole axe.
Okay.
Do I write it down?
If you want that axe, I also grabbed one that I don't want because I already have a vibro axe.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
you want that axe,
I'll take one. So we'll figure it out.
So
Yeah.
it's the stats of a vibro axe. So we'll have to get those stats, and then just
Go ahead and write
adds
down
breach
vibro.
and sunder.
it'll
All right.
steal.
Wait, what to write down?
vibro
So
axe.
he has the stats for a vibro axe on there.
So I'm gonna walk over,
Can you tell me what the stats are?
Oh,
and who do I see
Yeah.
down? Right.
D3PO.
Okay.
skill is
So
melee.
I got a mechanic. Since I'm the healer, I got a mechanics ability just for E3PO to be kind of his healer. So I'm gonna go over there and I'll pop the panel off the back and insert some wires and see if I can give him a jump start.
Okay.
The
Trey,
special
I intend for you to find it, so it's just to save time for running late. You
Sunder
find it.
and vicious.
The 2 things.
Oh
that you
no,
don't
I
have
thought our
to make it
special was
work.
different.
Oh yeah, ours is
Breach
breach.
and sunder.
Code
Yeah.
word
Yeah.
that
What's this thing?
would require
What all
a
is it that I found exactly?
jetpack,
Okay.
basic armor,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
You find the jetpack. That's the thing you look for.
I was just looking and see what you had.
Yeah, so you find the jetpack.
I only have my
No, we
vibro
don't.
knife.
I haven't yet.
Oh, I'm just missing parts for it.
No, I
You think
have my
it's
spot
the
one,
fuels?
then I realized I
Fuel
could
cell?
buy
Fuel
everything.
cell is corrupted. You'll need a fuel cell when you guys hit port somewhere, and the main board that controls it is that's rusted out. So it's made out of what do you call it? Vescar, but the circuitry is not. So you're gonna need to find a vendor that can, either get you one or repair the one. Part, and you can fix it easily. Okay.
So what would you like me to roll? What's the difficulty to see if I can move him?
Corpse.
Easy. You're out of combat right now.
You can guess the password.
You did it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
How much? So that's so that will give him 3 strain relieved, right? The successes.
Well, I think if he only has strain and not physical damage, what we can say is that'll give him 3 strain.
3 strain, yeah. And then everybody can roll cool, right, to reduce strain.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to.
Everyone?
Yeah. So the way that it works is you roll an unchecked, unchallenged cool, and you can reduce strain. The number of successes equals the number of strain you reduce.
And I can do that too?
I think everybody can.
Yeah.
After combat. So like you would reduce 1 strain.
I
Yeah.
already have full strength. My strain's already full.
Yeah. And however many successes, that's how many additional strain you can drop.
Now, who all has really serious strain right now?
Let's pause 1 second and we'll do healing. I want to transition us for time. Okay. Just because of the fact that we started late, I'm going to flip a destiny die. You guys make your way. Some of you make your way back up to the temple, attempting to recommunicate with Mundi, Kiadi Mundi, to no success.
Okay.
All right. But you guys, all that were in the force moment, you remember everything, including the coordinates that Mundi had given you through the holocron inside of that force stream. And so the best thing you've got to go on is those coordinates.
So the one thing that I would want to do is make sure before we leave, if we have to do like a sensor sweep or something like that, make sure that we're not going to be ditching my wife.
So full on, you do a full sweep of everything. There, you find on the probably 1,000 clicks away. It's the first sign of any sentient life you find. There appears to be some type of imperial manufacturing plant. It looks like that they produce rations of some type. Nothing that suggests anything really insidious. I mean, obviously, if you want to take your time and just stomp on some Imperials, you can. But there's
probably better to go and get going.
Literally nothing outside of the fact that the Force is really urging you to move on.
Okay.
What does the Force know?
Okay. All right.
For me.
So everybody, grab your characters. And
I don't know. One after I seen the Emperor come flying in on a catwalk with his only a bathrobe, and I wouldn't bat an eye.
Yeah. All right.
He can't do anything. That's
Watching him post.
So you guys are on the ship.
Oh, nice.
Now, everybody, find out where you want to be on the ship, and you can start doing healing and rest.
Where's the cockpit? Right here.
I'm over here at this Minecraft shovel.
So rooms.
What?
Dave, while you do healing and all, I'm going to use that opportunity to run to the rest
Chill
of the
zone.
What are you doing?
Cargo.
Oh, do I have to be at
Whatever you're doing, I
do I
wanna
have to be in
do
the
it.
cockpit or like flying or
You're going to be in
hang out in
hyperspace
the
at the moment.
cockpit?
So,
You want to hang out in there?
so the jump to hyperspace that you guys have made is you don't know what the place is. You just have coordinates. Y'all inputted them. They're in an unknown area.
Usually there's astrogation.
Well, yeah, just again, I want to move us because it's 9. You guys successfully are making the jump. This is a 3-day jump, so you're going to get all the benefits of 3 days of rest getting there. Okay.
And what I will do is just use the Force, and if it would take longer to get everybody up to fully healed, I'll accelerate that with my Force healing.
Okay, I'm already rushing.
So you're back to normal.
I'll be back 3 days.
Come on.
I'm literally just sitting in the
Who's
living room
that?
by myself.
Hey, who's that?
That's Mr.
Interrupting us.
No, who is that? I just want to
That's
know.
Isaac.
Oh, okay. You're opening your thing.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm hanging out with Ethan in there.
Day one.
Piloting?
I find Isaac's wallet in here, and I'm like, oops. Day one.
The
I'm
captain's
gonna melt down that
quarters.
armor that I found.
Okay.
Good
Do I need to do a
one.
check for that, or do anything?
That was a bad joke.
No.
Do I just get the materials for it? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Oh wait, I think this is actually the captain's quarters.
No.
Hey,
No.
hey, that's unhealthy.
Can't be eating. Get wrecked, dude.
Day two, I make soup
The
out
woman
of
was
rodents
too
that I
stunned to
found
speak.
on the ship,
Okay.
and I share it to
It's a
everyone.
sound. It's a sound.
Full
I promise.
disclosure, I
I'm
tell them that's what it's made out of.
Leo made rodent soup for everybody.
Definitely doesn't have
It is
COVID.
cooked. If you're hungry, it's
Is it
available.
I'm vegetarian and a robot.
No, it's not a Jawa.
I'm not. Look, I'm a.
Did you skin the rat?
I am a nomadic warrior, not a savage.
Hi, Linda. Come here.
It doesn't taste great. I think it tastes great.
Can
I'll
really
eat
taste
some.
the radiation.
It can last for about 7 months
roll to
without
see if I'm
expiring.
able to actually get it
In
down.
the fridge?
No,
It can last 7 months after expiration.
it doesn't really have an expiration date, honestly.
Dad.
It just kind of molds.
It's kind of like with
It still
alcohol.
tastes
It's kind of
good.
like with alcohol. The taste kind of changes, but it doesn't really go
And I
bad.
get sick sometimes.
Okay.
So I'm in my room over
Easy
there,
to daunting.
Okay.
and I just go over and get it out of my bag.
You.
And it's not there.
It's very hearty. It's got a lot of protein,
No, she's
which is
not.
surprising because there wasn't a lot of room to go around.
You gotta get on the table and eat some cookies.
She just left.
You don't like it. It's not terrible. Like it's not like I can't ingest it, but it's bad.
I'll tell you what.
I tell
Just
no,
not
Mom.
The most
there
practical
That's
thing
the,
in your mind
that's the cookie.
is that moth under the store.
I don't know what that means.
That's what it's all about.
That's the truth. That's what you would think. He was on the ship. He took her out, and your mind would honestly think that.
Yeah, but my room's not turned over at all. So I would think someone stole it very carefully. Why would someone in a rush to get out of here not turn over the room?
I'm okay.
I would love an epic piece.
So one,
Huh?
is there
See if
any
Caitlin
milk?
wants one.
All right.
I rolled 3.
Okay.
So I'm. Huh?
Had one, remember?
Oh yeah, because my light.
Because your dark side.
So to checks too.
Yeah. You had
Look, Tracy.
My lightsaber also lets me add one. So I actually rolled
You want to
5 dark side.
Okay. That rest will take for you.
So
request for water?
I know
so
this person's every secret.
only up to 1 day.
I know everything
only
about.
only up to 1 day in the
One giant
future,
chocolate.
but I can basically get like real specific details because I
I
have
can't tell if it's like a freckle. I think dark.
like 4 times the amount of
It's just
detail
so
as
dark.
you do.
Okay.
So I am normally like you let me pick. I am specifically looking into what what the Sith's involvement is in where we're going. Like I am trying to actively find out. Like as I'm seeing the future kind of unfold, I'm looking for Sith details.
All right.
Here's someone. Thank you. You're fine.
Gonna be an edgy in the corner.
I went to the family area and nobody wanted to be family with me.
I'm working.
No family.
I'm working. I got no time for you.
Are you in the living room?
No. We'll go play a board game.
Oh, is that the
We
common
are
area?
playing a board game.
I'll go hang out.
We'll sit on the
While you
couch.
think about it, I'm gonna
Me
get
and Kellen are
my.
best friends.
Okay.
You're all sitting together.
Anybody want anything special? The menu's open.
Will you make me
Wait, which one's Caroline?
We don't make.
Actually,
The
no.
lizard.
Will you make me?
Boss? This is Boss.
That's me.
I only know how to make traditional recipes, so
Chicken and dumplings?
I know how to make dope.
yeah.
Oh, can you make porridge?
I can make
porridge.
Yeah, I can make porridge.
What's funny is I actually make
I got this recipe for soup. You take some water and
what it is with my kind of character. When we make food, it's out of anything we can find. So it's gonna be something.
Well, yeah.
It's gonna be very protein filled, and it's going to last a very long time in the sun.
I found this recipe on
So it's
Instagram the other
jerky.
day with 2 ingredients:
Okay, so
the phone and the numbers to Popeyes.
you made jerky. Wait, was that rat jerky that you made?
No.
Okay, good.
Throw it away.
Because making us rat soup.
All right. Well, I'm gonna base this on the whiskey bottle that I
I
found.
did too.
Get some preservatives in there.
That's motor oil.
All right. Listen, we need to move on.
I'm not sure if
I'm
all our
assuming
characters
in your
are
3 days
really
you've been able to get whatever healing you need.
Yeah.
The ship,
Wait.
E3PO puts an alert out, says that we're just moments from dropping out of hyperspace, and reminds everyone that you will be in an unknown area. So there's no telling what you might encounter.
And Tatooine has a sale on sliced olives.
To get where you want in the ship for that moment. If you're where you want to be, then great.
That's where I want to be.
That's where I want to be.
Perfect.
When I'm with you, it's where I want to be.
All right, ship drops out of hyperspace.
If you're asking me where I want to be or where I'd rather be,
It was worth it.
it was worth it to see that boy cut from the knee.
I put the Oreo on there.
All right, ship drops out of hyperspace. I need everybody who is not buckled in to give me a constitution, or no, coordination.
You're going to stay buckled up for 3 days?
So your coordination, if you are sitting, it's average. If you're standing, it's hard.
Oh, so if we're
And if you're buckled, you don't have to do it. So like you guys are.
He's in a seat. I'm not in a seat.
Okay, if you're piloting, you're probably buckled in. Okay, cool.
I'm not in a seat.
You were standing?
I'm standing right next to him. I
You have
wasn't in
a
a
hard
seat.
coordination.
I'll do this.
Wait, what about me?
Oh, yeah.
Does that mean that?
Fast? Yep. Okay, so you don't lose your balance.
What about me, Caitlin, Caroline, and Dave?
Were you
There's no
sitting?
way I'm
all
gonna
right here.
So roll an average. I said
We
you
were
were
sitting.
sitting.
We were sitting.
Average.
Average.
Coordination.
Right, I'm the most coordinated
Wait, is
person
it
I know.
hard or average
standing?
coordination?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yours is
wow.
hard, 'cause you're
Look
standing.
at that roll. Isn't it beautiful? I just love how I rolled
All right.
only advantages.
Right.
I fell and like busted everything.
Okay.
I'm the most coordinated when I'm in the kitchen.
4 advantages.
Well, you actually
No, I
got
passed.
How many?
two failure and
All right.
one
I usually fail and get
Okay, if you failed the test, you are prone. All right?
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
I really need items to get back over here.
There you go. I tossed you in.
or flat on the ground.
Oh man,
What?
I am way down.
Pretty sure mine had landed here.
He's got
I
5.
got on mine, did.
What's yours? No, which means you took mine over here.
Ezra, it doesn't matter. You have
Oh, they're puppies.
Oh, yeah. Goody. Okay. Well, failed with 1 failure.
I passed. I told you I'm in my prime when I'm making my stew. Luckily, I didn't spill boiling alcohol all over myself. I look even prettier than I was before.
All right.
Yeah, I failed because I got 1 failure.
You need to give me a daunting discipline check.
Drug addiction.
Oh my god.
Okay. So.
What does daunting mean? How many? 4 people die?
So you guys there's nobody's in the pilot. E3PO, you're the only one up there. I don't know where Isaac's at the moment.
Isaac's sitting in
Picking
being
up the
edgy.
slack. That's
Okay.
all.
You are in the
Look at this
mid.
Chris Shark.
You're in the middle of an asteroid field.
Oh,
All right. Asteroids
for sure.
are hitting the ship. So I need you to do a piloting maneuver.
okay.
I'm moving. But since I fall,
This is not going to end well.
How did that go?
I'm currently figuring it out. I have 3 successes and then I have this.
Wait, no, I'm not bored yet.
She
Wait.
passed with 4 disadvantage.
Okay, so you take 4
Nice.
What's the difficulty?
1 red and 1 purple.
Cool.
That's
Yeah, these are-
piloting.
At least, no.
I wish I could get
No, they weren't
to
all.
help.
I failed.
All right.
With 1 advantage.
Okay. The shields drop to 50%.
Oh dear.
actively exploding.
Isaac! I might have broke your thing.
Everybody that is not prone, give me another coordination check. If you're sitting, it's average. If you're standing, it's hard.
My soup.
Wait, what?
You're prone, so you're already on the ground faster than it can happen. You can.
I passed. I'm still bouncing.
What happens when the pilot, we come out of hyperspace into an asteroid field, and the pilot is busy eating ice cream?
Well, you lost. Your shields are damaged to 50%
Yeah,
now.
no one can steal it.
Listen, when I left,
I saw 4 days. So you passed. I need a discipline check. I mean a coordination check.
Why are you eating ice cream? Everybody else got cake.
Coordination. Are you?
I wanted to.
Gotta be different.
Hey, are you standing or you're meditating in your room? So you're sitting, so it'll be average. Okay, so you're prone. Ezra,
Yeah, I'm sitting at a table and I fell over.
you are prone.
Unfortunately, I've done that in real life.
Did you do
too,
another
so-
average?
Another average?
Yes.
Oh, another.
Okay.
I rolled.
E3PO, did you do yours? Second time? Okay. E3PO, pilot again.
Okay, I succeed with one.
Okay, you're still upright?
I didn't realize I had to do a second.
Yeah.
I do that
I
right
failed
now.
my first one.
I pass.
All right.
Just barely.
Okay, so there is a, you guys feel the ship suddenly lurch.
And then I feel it. And then it just, like, it's a tiny
All right.
rocket ship.
Okay,
It goes
if you
flying
are
over the table,
prone,
and then it's a big rocket.
if you are prone, I want a easy coordination. That means that you failed one already. If you are sitting, you have a hard coordination, and if you are standing, you have a daunting coordination.
The soup won't go.
Wait, 2 6 minutes. What? Disadvantage.
It's a half a bottle of
You're
Pirelli
prone.
and whiskey.
I want an easy coordination.
So that
Passed.
Okay?
Still upright.
I was here, but then I failed. Oh yeah, I was sitting here.
I succeeded
hard.
wildly.
What do? I was sitting
Okay.
here. I failed my first one, and then I succeeded my second.
Okay.
So what do?
You failed the second one?
Driver's
Yeah,
test one.
no, I failed the first one, but
Oh,
I
okay, so you're
succeeded.
prone. So lay yourself over, lay Caitlin over. If you're prone, lay over for me.
Yeah, lay me over, but I passed the second one. I'm
Okay,
saying
just
that.
like
the
I'm
ship,
hugging the floor.
aggressively stirring.
the ship lurches forward and comes into an upward thrust. All right? So everyone that failed, and just now, if you were prone and you failed, you roll to the back and hit the wall. Okay, beneath at the you hit this wall back here.
This will wall right here. So.
If you were sitting or standing and you fell, it topples you backwards and you hit the wall.
What if you
Right?
watch?
Okay? If you
I'm
washed,
determined.
then you were able to keep yourself from hitting the back wall. Okay? All right, if you hit the back
I didn't hit
wall,
the back wall.
when that happened,
Leave
did
me alone.
anybody fail that last roll? I don't think anybody.
Failed.
That's the back wall's over there.
The very last one. So you take 1 point of
The
damage.
back wall's over there.
The ship's just like,
Yeah, it's right here. It's
And I
this
go
one.
over the PA system. I'm like, is everyone okay?
The ship does
Go
this.
through the
I
door.
got something much.
All right. Well, I'd love for you to roll coordination and try to get up there to
How did
the.
you-
That's what I did. So I rolled
It's getting a little
coordination.
bumpy.
All
I
right.
call for it.
Falling over this whole side.
I was making cookies.
Yeah, I was making soup when
Oh,
it started.
disable the
Starts falling over.
I'm gonna need more salt.
So you do that, and you give me an athletics check. Give me
Let's
an
give out
average
salt
athletics check to see if you can get around the
over
corner to the cockpit.
Well, that's why I want him to, so that we
got
can.
like 2 I was like,
Yeah, but what you do that, he'll roll a computer check. You go ahead and roll your athletics in the same process because it's going to take him a second. So no matter what, you will start.
That,
It would,
that's what.
yeah, but it would happen. But what I'm saying is you wouldn't wait until it disengaged. You would be yelling to turn off the gravity, and you would already be trying.
How hard
just
is
sitting
it?
here, balls over.
Athletics.
Because you passed the coordination, I said average on the athletics.
Takes it.
Okay.
Takes 5.
Ethan needs to do another piloting check. Where did he go?
I don't know.
Oh no, he shut off.
He might have
Did he go to the
gone.
restroom? Okay.
He's doing a Windows update.
No, bypassing soak, right, on the fall damage?
Yeah.
Let's go straight.
Okay. So,
I mean, does he have to roll it?
do you know what he rolls for piloting?
I can probably help.
It's against a red and a purple.
It's space, I think.
It's
Yeah.
space?
It'll be piloting space. It'll be his agility, which is a 2. So he rolls a red and a purple against him. Nothing could go wrong.
I told him to do that.
No, it's all. It's all.
Take the power that's powering artificial gravity and put it towards the shell.
He failed.
Okay. All right. So now he needs to do a computer's check.
We go to a
It'll
side
be average.
like an upside down.
So shields are at 25%. What's everybody doing?
There he is.
And then what is it?
Hey.
Fail your pilot
Take the
check.
Average, so 2 purple.
Turn
Wait,
off
but he needs
the
to-
artificial gravity
No.
and put that power towards the shield.
No.
Okay, roll a
We're dead.
computer's check.
Artificial
Okay.
gravity.
Floating.
I'm probably going to do exactly what Isaac just told me.
Wait,
Never mind. Just a computer check?
he's buckled in, so he's fine.
Okay. He's not having to worry about it.
Plus, he's a
Oh,
robot.
you already got my
Can't
dice
he, like, stick to the,
There you go.
I passed.
All right. Everybody, immediately you lose gravity and your bodies begin to kind of
So
float
first I go,
in
first I
where
go
you're at.
over
Okay?
the
So if you
table,
were prone,
then I
you were no
roll and
longer
hit the
prone.
wall.
If you were sitting in a seat at a table, your legs are probably hitting the table, so it's going to be
Hold the
up to
table.
you.
Yeah.
And you look around and stuff around you begins to kind of like float.
I tried to do
Okay? All right?
Running,
Is this
running
because of the
space in the air,
anti-gravity
trying to
thing
move
that I
towards
just
the
said,
grab
or
behind the
because
leg.
You turned off the gravity. All right. So Isaac, if you pass,
I've had a rough
so you're in
time.
there with him. You can help him pilot it. All right?
I've had a
Yeah, I
really
can.
rough
Will you put me into one of the pilot chairs?
No, dude.
All right.
That's where my girlfriend's sitting.
I got fell out.
Oh, what an idiot.
All right.
I hope she's okay.
Y'all try to pilot.
No, she was always
She was prone. She fell.
Co-piloting check.
Yes.
Can you?
Oh, what is that? Is that
That
just
is
pilot?
just a piloting check, and if you pass it, then Isaac can do he can add. Just roll it. If you pass it,
How hard?
for every it's a two purple.
I fail really
Any
bad.
co-piloting, if you can try to do a piloting on that.
Are there black tie from the asteroids or no?
Not right now,
Why would you ask
because your
that
shields aren't down. Your shields are deflecting.
First, I fall over the table. Then I get.
Ezra, we're all having a bad time.
Then I go through the
What are you talking about? I'm having a great time.
Yeah, a lot of turmeric.
Loaded ice cream.
Your rat stew just starts like.
It's not rat stew.
You're a rat, dude. Sorry.
He felt the co-piloting.
Oh.
No, it's just
He's gonna jump in and try to
Floating
pilot.
through the air.
it's actually just a mysterious mincemeat that I found in the back of the freezer.
Oh, that'd be even worse.
But it says pork sausage, but it looks like water.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's always great.
Red and purple.
it probably belongs to me at home.
I saw to my elbow.
Probably my brother.
1, 2, 3. 2 successful eliminated.
All right, so
Actually, it's probably
Mira
dead to be.
climbs up into the ship. They gain control, and you feel
Like very
you guys pull out of the asteroid belt that you were
I didn't
in.
do much. You
All right, everybody's still floating. What are you doing?
We're leveled out.
The even.
Are we out
Do
of
we not have any floating pieces? Like floating things for it?
Yeah, you can go turn the gravity back on if you want.
Okay. I would like to turn the gravity back on.
Do you have mechanics?
I swim over to the panel.
Also, run a diagnostic. Run a diagnostic and see what parts of the ship are damaged.
Aye, aye, Captain.
How have I not taken it?
How hard would that be?
You have an extra day.
To turn on the gravity would be easy.
Okay, and then afterwards to do a diagnostic.
Yeah, I can
Same
fix
thing.
the ship. Even though I'm not originally our ship's the mechanic, but I can be.
You talking about me?
You're talking about me?
Yeah. You picked the mechanic character.
Yeah, and then you didn't
then you
play
never
the
put
mechanic.
anything in mechanic.
That's what I was looking at.
That's as for gravity. So guys,
All right,
we're walking.
so everybody give me an average coordination to see if you fall and hurt yourself.
This is when I fail.
Sam gave me
Pass the
permission to roll
dog.
for her.
So if I'm seated,
I
I
failed.
make a coordination check.
You can avoid it.
After all of that,
Okay. You just hold onto the table.
after all that, I failed.
All right. So, you
Athletics or coordination?
coordination.
Sam fails.
So you lose your footing, and you fall, and whatever you're cooking goes all over you.
So boiling alcohol?
Whatever you were cooking. So,
I got 1 in 1, so I'm good.
ooh, let's do a. I
Face just peels off your leg.
My face is already peeled off, so it's even worse.
All in the open.
All right, you're wearing your armor, right?
Not my helmet. I wouldn't wear my helmet. I just sit around.
So
His
give me
face is like scarred.
Give me an easy coordination to see where it lands on you.
Say it's easy.
Trey was straight up. He's like, no, I'm not wearing a helmet.
Yeah, I passed.
All right, so it lands on your midsection. It's still hot,
Yeah.
but it kind of hits all your armor.
Yeah.
So you guys hear this? You guys hear this scream coming from where Leo is.
Can I talk to him on comms and be like, are you okay?
So,
Sweetie, are you okay?
all right.
Honey, what was that noise in the other room?
So, force users, roll a force die for me.
That was mad.
As many force dice I roll for regular?
Yep.
2.
3 dark. Oh wait, 1 force die or
No, whatever you're rolling.
yeah, 3 dark.
Oh, two light. I was at 1 dark.
2 light, 1 dark.
Okay.
I was at
So
1
if you
It's like
can feel like you can face conflict if you want, or not, to kind of feel the vibe of the planet.
Yes.
Is she trying to turn dark side?
I feel the vibe.
Yeah, you guys do anyway, yeah. So you're wanting to turn dark side?
Not necessarily, but I think that
You do want to.
I would definitely want to know so bad that I would do it anyway.
I think that they want to become the emo couple.
So you guys come and you know, everybody kind of makes their way to a window, and you're looking out. You see a sand planet. You've seen dozens of these traveling around the universe. It's clear that doesn't seem to be any major bodies of water on this planet. E3PO does a series of scans, and upon doing those, you discover that there is some water, mainly in small reservoirs. There appears to be no life on the planet. Initial evidence, I'm coming, Riley, show oxygen. It's a pretty desolate space, place. As you're spinning, all of a sudden the computer begins to put out some information, and you do find a small population. All right, the ship comes in, and to your surprise, there is a number of villages that seem to be gathered around a giant arena of some sort.
Oh, we just landed on Dune.
All right, there's a giant arena. You guys find that there is a marketplace around there. There are ships, and the vibe of the area is very pirate. All right. All right.
Download all the Johnny Depp movies.
Force users. There is a sandstorm when you land. You talk to the locals and you find out that it is a perpetual sandstorm that takes place in this area just north of the arena. About 100 clicks. Something is drawing you. All right, so let me take Riley out and then we'll jump into that.
Okay. We're just like, let's go.
I can see why Jen didn't want me to touch the map. It was very important to the story.
I'm gonna download all pirate related jokes.
I'm not.
But I'm gonna tell them incorrectly.
Fire?
Like, what's a pirate's favorite letter? W. You get beaten up.
And then I'll have to start fighting people.
Calm down, lass, and I fall over. Like, this is me pretending to be drunk. As you like,
I'm not a pirate, but I am a smuggler in the
past my head. Yeah.
You're like pretending to drink it.
Every shot is just. That's the landlubber
Like
special on the
that old
plane.
movie Airplane. Yeah, that's why I knew I had a drinking problem.
Got a problem drinking.
Has anybody seen that movie?
I actually.
The old Airplane movie?
What's movie?
Airplane.
This sucks. Let's go this
hear it's
way.
really
Never
good.
mind. The
It's an
force
early,
is taking
it's an
us
early
this way.
80s movie, and it is. It's very funny. The problem though with trying to watch it today is that it was a parody or something. I mean, it does fine on its own, but it was started off as a parody because you had.
I thought you were going to say it becomes very offensive. I was like,
Yeah.
No.
that's the problem with most older movies.
No, what happened was they had these ridiculous, like,
Do you
made-for-TV
have, like,
movies
Tourette?
that came on called Airport, and it was always
Pigeon
like
job.
some disaster happens and a passenger has to land. And so it was a spoof on that, but it's funny enough that you don't have to
That's when you do
know
random
the
things.
context.
Yes.
Say that.
But it's like your body
I've had plenty of
is
people tell me, like, you need to
uncontrollable.
watch
It's
this
like
movie.
you don't have any say.
This movie.
Oh, yes?
I'm a fidgety child.
I know Logan Paul did a parody of that movie, and it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because like the first of all, people saw the poster. It was Airplane, just the plane tied to knot. He did it as the plane dabbing, and immediately people were already giving it bad ratings before they even seen it. And then they went to go see it. And they were like, "We need to give it lower." than 0 stars."
Wow.
It was really bad.
That's right.
Caroline. Well, still for your game.
Well,
Ezra, I need your credit card information.
I know,
I'm gonna pirate your credit score.
You know.
Yeah, you're gonna go and you're gonna get like some pirated movies and pirated software that's gonna be like riddled with viruses and stuff.
He's just gonna be randomly talking. He's gonna be like, yeah, that one thing about Jack Sparrow. He's just gonna like say random things. That's
No,
Or he'll start talking
about
like
Sparrow and Jack.
every so often. Or,
It'll cut off when I actually need to sound like a pirate.
No, it's you know. So we were talking
The
about
other
that.
one's like Demon
How
Barber
are you
Sweeney
doing?
Todd.
You know that thing that you know the thing about the spears of Jax. Spear of Jax. I love that. She was completely uninterested. She's like, yeah, do what you want. Yeah, this is fun.
Yesterday we were at at her dad's birthday party, and she like reached out her hand for me to hold it, and I went. What the gamers?
It's the right way to make an impression.
Genuinely like
Yeah.
me up.
I did.
And I was like, oh, I'm just trying to hold your hand, but okay.
that works.
That's my view, I guess.
My dad always does that where he goes like and snaps, but like, well, snaps holds my thing. It's really weird. I don't like it.
All right, what are we doing?
Isaac, did you want me to give the ship a look over?
Yeah.
Whatever, man. That's between you and
I'm
him.
gonna-
That's not even my business.
I'll go last.
I just don't exist.
Okay. Have you ran the scan on the ship for Trey to do stuff? What are you doing?
Dwayne died last night, right?
I didn't
Game check.
I did the first thing where I turned on gravity.
The second thing.
I didn't know if I was supposed to do that one yet. And that one's easy
Heads
too.
up,
Average.
buddy.
Average.
So if you fail to turn on gravity,
Fail that one too.
what would happen? Would you like reverse?
So you can do a
Double no
perception
gravity.
look at stuff, okay, and that would be hard because it's not. Okay, so you guys bring the ship in. Where are you landing? Are you gonna try to pull in?
I passed.
Okay, so
Are there ships? Are there other ships?
there are other ships.
I just want to try to find a public
Landing space so we don't get fined.
So this is desert. And the ship is just landing on hard desert floor. You see this giant arena. You see these
Land
tents.
in the middle of
And
the
the tents
arena.
are ragged, like just from wind. They just kind of, they got holes in them and stuff. They're big though. Leo's walking around and he notices that, he comes up and reports that whatever damage you guys took to the shield, he's worried it may have damaged the hyperdrive.
Ooh.
That's not important.
Not again, dude.
Again? That happened?
Yeah, that happened like
Happened
first
before?
week.
Well, we could just not use the hyperdrive.
That's like not using cruise control.
The amount of times that we
calling
get
your mother
chased
on the
out of the
weekend.
planet.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like
Maybe we just don't this time.
Yeah, hey.
Okay, so you guys land the ship. What are we doing?
give it a.
Yeah, we're landing in a public area.
Okay.
So we're gonna go out and explore.
All right.
What's the tech level like on this thing?
So, Brand, you come off, and this gives you a vibe of like a smuggler's.
Dream.
What's the island in Tortuga?
Okay.
This is a Pirates Tortuga.
Okay.
Spanish nothing lives here naturally, and apparently these space pirates know that, and so you see there is what under the run of the Republic or even the Empire during its height, this would have been illegal all day long. But people aren't killing each other. There's just a lot of illegal activity happening everywhere.
So it's like a black market type situation?
These are my people.
And it's set up
Gotta try to
where it's
blend
like
in, guys.
almost like a flea market with these tents everywhere. So, Brand, give me a perception check.
All right.
Hi, Dick. You're supposed to be on
I need
I didn't take
grenade
that.
barbs.
I didn't take any damage from
I need
getting knocked
blast
over
Pretty good
people
number.
and going all the way hitting
It's
that
okay,
wall.
You
because,
just take 1 point of damage.
Okay, it just goes through my.
Broke yourself.
It goes through myself.
Alright, so
You like my
I need
message?
2 things.
Okay.
Grenade parts and blaster
Look at the
pistols.
pages. Yes, and there are Wookiees. You notice probably 5 or 6 from where you're standing at the edge of the ship. They're in binders, and you just happen to see one of them.
I never started, I just finished.
And a guy hits a button with all electrocutes them. And
These fell.
the others kind of gather around them.
These fell.
And then you begin to notice there are
Me.
cases at almost every
Gotta be.
Gotta be. I'd be so bad.
So just imagine it's like a flea market style thing. So, but they're not close together. So they're probably 30 feet apart. Each one is, and so each vendor, we'll just call it, has a big tent. Okay, and it's probably 50 feet by 50 feet. And under it, there's all types of stuff. Some of them are trying to move spice. Some are trying to move,
Buy anything.
bogus money. Some have got weapons, but at almost every one, as you're looking, you see cages with some type of alien species bound up in
I want to
Can we
buy
buy
an
an
alien
alien?
slave.
Oh my god.
Can we buy?
Also on
What area of the galaxy are we in? That's gonna determine
How are we
difficulty of
actually
life.
supposed to post this online?
unknown space.
Wild space?
Easy enough.
Let's give it
I
plus 4
think it's all
difficulty.
together.
No, you're not buying it legally. You're buying it.
Over.
Dad,
Yeah, I know.
I think it's
So-
all
Alright, so I walked up
Alright,
to
so
the
everything's gonna be 4 times the price here.
4 times
I
the
walked
price.
up to the
I don't have a lot of money.
the
I just have to
one
buy bogus
room
money.
where they zap the Wookiee.
Yep.
Steal.
And I say,
Can I just kill something?
You know what they do to
I say, hello, friend.
Pirate Land?
What's
You know
the
what they
story
do
with
Make them employees.
Nothing, because they're all thieves.
You know what they
What's
did?
the story with the Wookiee?
You know what they did when I grew up?
So,
If you cheated at games, you lost a finger.
you walk up
That's
and
why I have 8
what
fingers.
is the
Started with your index and worked its way down.
Bosk is what?
This year,
Yeah, she's also Trandoshan.
Yeah, okay, so these are Trendoshans. And, green snake and says, yes, they are prize warriors for
Like that?
surely that is why you have come.
Of course, I was looking to see if they were for sale.
So,
Oh, no, not these now.
so this
We
is plus
could probably get you a Wookiee. This is really not a problem, but these Wookiees are ready
rarity goes up by
to
3.
fight.
So here's
I would say if you're looking to make money,
I can
bet
decrease
on
it?
my rule.
But
We'll remember that. What's your
it increases the price.
We do not name our animals, they're for slaughter.
That's cool.
You hear a screaming from over.
Isn't that illegal?
Okay. I actually want to know the price of buying a Wookiee.
You're just betting on them.
Yeah, these are not for sale, is what he said.
No, but he said you could get one.
Oh, he says we would have to.
We would have to stay here for a while, huh?
Yeah.
We
Okay.
would have to look into this.
My idea was that I was going to try
Can we
it.
put a down payment on a Wookiee?
I wanted to see if we could buy it on the free.
Yeah.
Buy a
For the
free
parts.
Can I buy some spice?
And then you
Not
would eat
actually,
them.
but
How
Contender
expensive is
did it
that?
to us.
I was going to say, then you would eat them.
Yeah.
Traditions.
Hate Wookiees.
So let's get the plus
How expensive is spice?
I can decrease that.
spices
It'll
and
raise it
some-
by.
These guys, but you can go to a booth
also-
for spice.
That's what I want to do.
Okay,
And
so
that's
you guys see,
like-
you guys see 3PO just kind of like start walking down. 3PO, I want you to give me a
Drug test.
give me.
I want you to give me a pee sample right in the cup, sir.
I'm a
Right
robot.
now.
Are you
Let
giving
me check your
advice so you
transmission
can give
fluid.
it?
Give me an average athletics. I want to see what the sand is doing to your joint.
Can I follow him?
Resilient.
my joint.
Oh, sorry,
I
not
don't want him to
athletics,
go alone and embarrass
Resilient.
himself.
Here.
I want to go with him.
That's fine.
Bro, it doesn't matter if I'm alone. I'm still gonna embarrass
I
myself.
need you to give me a
35.
daunting discipline check.
Isn't daunting
pass.
score?
Okay, so yeah,
success.
so you're making the movement, and you hear Vallo saying, "Hey, I'm coming." You turn around, and
Ooh.
look at you, you
Shooter. On site. All right. Whoa, that's a lot.
Price is going to be times.
Wait, the $200 one.
No, I failed.
Well, I called for it, so you technically it's a wash. So you take one strength.
It's a fail.
Price is gonna be more
If you get one,
So
if you
you
get one or
feel
more
something
failures,
is
it's a
eating
success.
at you, but you're able to kind of put it back
You got
down.
leeches.
All right.
Because
Okay.
the cost with trading, this is.
Okay. What's the other? After what? So you're following.
I want to follow him.
Okay.
He wants to buy spice.
All right.
They're talking to Wookiee.
So the tip
talking
that you
a
come up to that, you'd seen the wind kind of flapping, and you had seen Spice sitting on a rack in there, and that the wind kind of settled in the tent.
Hey, guys, I'm just
Hey,
saying.
we're talking about drugs right now.
The
How about
spice
talking
we
to
have
minimum?
is worth times 3 the price here.
Yeah,
And I'm going to leave it at that.
am very good at selling
pull
stuff.
the thing back, and there in front of you is
Wait. What did they say?
4 members of the Pike Syndicate.
Ooh.
What's that?
I want you.
Brad.
I want you to roll
How many crates of
a.
spice that we have, Jim?
Oh, wait.
I want you to roll a average discipline check to see if you maintain your composure or you just start trying to freak out.
Jim, by chance, how many crates of spice did we have?
Not looking good.
Didn't y'all end up doing something to the fight
I watched.
when
Any.
I think we gave some of it, yeah.
Did
I
we?
don't remember.
I think
Okay.
That's why I've got this book now. One book to put something I just don't remember.
This store. This.
So wait, you're doing everything
Roll.
sells for 3 times the price.
Yes.
So everything is 4 times the price.
No, everything is under 3 times the price. Because,
And
I have
what,
to go
what does it go by?
shopping.
By the crate?
yeah, I can go by the individual or by the
If
crate.
anybody is wanting
How
me
much
to
is a
buy
crate?
them stuff,
Crate is
I'm
2,000
able to
credits.
make it easier to
So
buy,
each
and
one?
I'm able
Yeah.
to get
How many
it
crates
probably
you
for
got?
a better price than if you tried to buy it yourself.
Noted.
5
So
crates.
if you have anything, give
I'm
me
just,
it.
guys, I'm gonna tell you something wild, wacky, and crazy. We have 5 crates of spice. They're worth 6,000 credits apiece currently.
Oh.
Let's sell, and then we buy
Did you pass
back
the discipline
spice.
check?
I did.
Okay, so you maintain your composure, and the guy in there turns around and
They
says,
couldn't pay for a new hyper.
We're not necessarily gonna get the full amount because success
Okay.
determines how much of
all
that
right,
you get.
Gallo, you
So, but
weren't around
that's
during
a
this,
lot of
but
money.
you know,
Let's
I've
triple
seen
that.
it. Let me tell you about the pipe.
I'm
dude.
selling for.
They are the most ruthless drug
Are
dealers in
you
the
the
entire universe.
negotiate?
Yeah, and
They
illegal
use
business.
their drug. They're always high. They're narcissists, maniacs. If you do something that costs them, they will dismiss you. They're
I
known for being completely violent.
can fill an ego pretty good.
Who is it?
Okay.
The bikes.
I can feed into
I'm just
narcissism.
saying, if you want to be in the business,
Can I flip a dark side
you just do reverse and
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I am a druggie.
Oh, and I never got mine.
Is that getting the spice?
Oh, yeah.
No, no.
Picturing walking into any building in New York.
we're gonna sell.
I'm not.
We're gonna sell the spice.
I'm gonna buy some spice.
Can
So,
we?
It's gonna be a lot of money.
Why are we buying spice and selling
I'm a gangster.
You're a whore.
So are like if just because it's you two, like you're not
No.
splitting the money with
I'm
anybody.
honest.
You're honest.
I'm an honest person, so I won't
You
make that.
technically tell me.
No, you're not.
I'm an honest character.
So because it sells for 6,000 and we have around 5,
Alright.
which is around 30,000,
So,
We're not gonna probably get it, not get exactly 30,000, we might get a little less.
like 28.
Yeah.
So the Pike
So would you
Syndicate
split it, or-
guy
We'll just share it.
completely, when he sees Vallow come in, he completely ignores you
I can't sell things.
and says, we
Please,
don't typically allow droids around us.
we can either.
What can I do for you?
I say we
Stick
either.
it, Sandman. That's what I
say-
said. No, I don't say that. I don't say that.
Isaac, this is my opinion.
So they're ignoring me and talking to
And
him?
then we can discuss if we want to.
And they're talking to me.
They would see him as you owning him.
I'd say,
Hey, what are you doing?
I say group fund.
Oh, yeah, you definitely
I'm
have
gonna, I'm
more.
like that.
I agree.
So
I say
Okay.
He has a group.
I'm gonna see if there's
We already
any
have
kind of like
crates
cyber.
of-
Okay.
We already have some leftovers.
I like the way you kind of.
Not whole crates, but I've been
So,
looting weapons and putting them in.
You know,
You've been
Yes.
armed
You guys could trick these things out. What if this doesn't need a safety?
They're there.
I think you've been doing the thing where your parents take a little bit of money from you and put it in a savings account.
He has
You've
a
been doing that.
It's on the show.
Technicon.
So in case he loses in why haven't we given a replacement arm
My
today?
favorite group. is
So
Cyclers.
you look over and you see an area, and you see a guy in some bionics standing there and catches your attention. You want to walk that way?
I do.
All right, so
I know what I want to
Craig
say
can
to
help
him.
us with this, but this guy comes up and looks over at you and says, "Welcome to the Techno Union. How can I help you?"
They're at your disposal.
I say I have injured myself in.
He looks at you and says,
To give you some backstory, the Techno Union supplied the Separatists with their super battle droids. So
I injured myself in battle, and I'm looking for replacement.
"You have the right place."
Okay, I go in.
All right, so you open it up, and there are all these bionics sitting over on this side, and there's another like clear tent. It looks like a clean room. Inside of it is a doctor, and he's or a surgeon, and he's working on somebody. Almost looks like a tattoo parlor, very similar to what we saw in the Book of Boba Fett, right?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for,
And
right?
he looks up, and you can see the guy looks at you and just looks at your arm, and then goes back to doing what he's doing, and then you hear
Still not gonna get out.
you hear a voice, and you hear a voice.
I don't know where I wrote it.
You're here to help us? And you turn, and there are cages, and in the cages
Considering your
are
advantage,
7 Twi'leks. The youngest one speaking is probably 13 or 14 years old.
Wow.
What happened?
Okay.
Can we sell the spice before we get into
Let's sell the spice first.
Well, we're in a tent with the spice people,
Wait,
so
we're split up, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's go sell the
The
spice.
techno. Okay, so that's the techno tent.
saying I don't want to
You
see
guys
this happen
are
and I
in
pay
there,
attention.
and
Go, guys, we also have stuff.
She
you hear
Do you need me to buy you stuff? No, I'm just trying to for when I hit the grocery
I'm
store.
here for my own. I'm here for the benefit.
and
The benefit
inside of it are what
I'm here
appear
for
to be these creatures, humanoid but almost canine looking, and
so they're like wolf people.
Unless she can get it past me.
more like if you can imagine like a bulldog and a human.
Yeah, I could imagine that.
Yeah, and they're pretty big, and they're standing
Something
there, and they're
definitely
staring
something
either in
else.
binder cups, and they look at you. One of them is laying on the ground, and there's a female in there. One's laying in, the female's crying, and the one laying on the ground that's bound up has some type of really nasty infection. It moved up, and you can see it. It looks like it's dying.
Oh, okay.
Have you radioed about? Have you radioed about the?
Yeah.
I'm on the ship.
So I'm gonna talk to these gentlemen, and I'm gonna play off the fact that they think that I'm better than him, and I'm gonna be like, hey, this is my slave droid. He
That's captain and second officer.
he wanted to come in here,
I mean, he's
and
first.
I want to
Go
know
make
what kind of
yourself some money.
services you
You
offer.
can be.
And what is that thing in the corner?
What is the
Don't mention the
But
bullet.
what's the
What are
thing
the-
they say in Gravity Falls?
What are the names of the dog?
Permission associate
I don't know.
program.
I'll have to look it
Yeah.
up, but
Permission.
so those are our champion fighters for the arena. And the pipe backs up. He looks at your response in the face, and he turns and looks at the pipe beside him, and he nods, and that one turns and runs out the back of the tent. And so you are familiar with the arena, aren't you?
You're about to be.
Yes, but that I'm feeding her info through a comlink. Yes, but that doesn't look like much of a fight.
It's only in binary. She has no idea what you're saying.
11101.
Sounds like an old dial-up modem.
All she hears is 11101.
Yeah.
11101.
My ears.
Connect.
Yeah.
Down.
So is that what you say in response? What he says?
He doesn't, well, that of course, but that doesn't look much like a fighter.
Well, I'm sure you've won many a battle, but he looks fairly injured.
Also, forward. I think I was saying.
We happen to deal with a miracle of rehabilitation. Have you never seen what spice will do to an individual?
I'm familiar with the
It
myths
actually is
of-
very good sleep.
Hey!
People take it to sleep.
Say, I'm familiar with the myth of limb regeneration.
He's a different thing.
Oh.
Right, you can take it to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So.
All right. So the head of the techno union looks over and says, simply pick out what you would like, and if you've got the credits, then we'll have our top begin to do the work on you.
I could make you something for a lot cheaper. I'm just saying, if I have the parts.
Oh, yeah?
I can get you the parts for a lot cheaper.
I can help.
Okay, you want to do a custom for me?
Well, I won't be able to attach it. You need someone to attach it, so I can make it.
That's the thing.
Because we can
Possibly.
If you can flip a destiny point and say that you
I need time and I just need time and resources.
that on the trip there, y'all worked it out, and you have the arm.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
And
oh
then
It
yeah.
y'all can
probably
retcon
wouldn't have given you any boosts though. It probably just would have been like a normal prosthetic. It's really difficult to make something that increases characteristics.
Right. What I was,
It's like a perfectly functional armor piece.
So,
that would be
Yeah.
good.
basically, what I wanted to say to him is, like, hey, if your
Spice can
product's
do what
really
you're talking
good,
about.
why don't you show us, and he'll be back to normal.
So in response, she says, "I'm not familiar. Can you give me an example?"
So, the back of the tent opens and two pikes walk in. And they walk right past you. And as they do, they reach up and one of them pulls a hair from your head. and walks over to a computer and drops it on and looks
He's
over
analyzed me?
and says, interesting. And then he
Interesting.
Oh no, he's gonna find out that I'm a drug addict.
Interesting. You're prone to addiction.
and nods. And that Pike walks over and says, we're not talking about
That's the thing.
permanent gains. We're
They're really
talking
expensive
about
on the heart.
short-term frenzy. And it reaches in with this like aerosol can and pulls in and just blows a burst of it into this one
There's also like
space.
6 different kinds of
And you-
like status.
And all of a sudden, it's just like, it becomes enraged and stands up and it starts hitting the girl. And the other guys jump in and push it back.
Hold on.
No way, test dummies.
Oh
How
no.
about this? You
So how much is this stuff worth? How much to change your mind?
We just signed paper.
All right. So the one that's over there analyzing looks over and holds up the data pad, and you can't quite see it. And he looks at it and says, "Where are you from?"
Where am I from?
The planet with all the money, baby.
Where am I from?
Detaches his face. He has a little this like helmet thing. He
He's
detaches
hotboxing.
it, and you see red, like what look like instead of like dark circles under an eye, they're red and they're kind of stringy. And
So it's like
he says-
veiny in
yeah,
red?
He looks in and says,
Spice has not done much for you.
and he takes a whiff of the stuff right in front of you and says, "I know an addict when I see one," and puts it.
Oh no! You
Try to take the spice
You
from him,
okay?
and then take a big old puff, and then whip him.
Yeah, become more of an addict.
Not been
And then I'll take a big
All
old
right, let's
puff
move on.
and
What-
save it in my system.
Okay, so so it sounds like, so Retcon, I have a normal one that they can attach. What do they have for sale? Because ideally, they have these cyber limbs that have like a scanner
Okay.
in them. I want to see if they have one
They
that,
have one.
and I say, well, how much for that one there?
What's the normal price on one of the scanners?
It's like a book right there.
It's 4,000.
4,000. So
I will say because we already multiplied by 3.
I built that.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell, he's going to tell you 12,000, and then you can attempt to negotiate that.
Okay,
All right. And we'll let the guys decide the thing.
sure.
All right. While you think about that real quick, what are you guys doing?
I think they're tagging along with us.
You'll
Are you
tag along?
going? She was already out talking to the Trandoshans.
Oh, so you're standing there at the Trentoshan tent.
I was not. Actually, I was going to tag along with them, and then they kind of like, yeah.
Okay.
So, but I heard Spice and wanted to follow. But I want a gun. I want a
I can make
want
you
a
one that's
different
really cheap.
gun. Okay, then.
Also, we have guns on board.
That apparently
So-
we do.
So
and I
said
did
it.
not know
So
about it.
you see an armor when you're standing there. There is a tent that's up. Sides are all rolled up, and on
Cheap
it
stuff.
are these giant,
My stuff?
ammo crates.
No
They're
safety.
huge, and they're
No
stacked
safety.
up.
No dust.
4 high. They stand about 15
No
feet
sights.
tall.
No sights.
And then on the fronts of
But
them,
it
they've got
smacks.
some type of bars that they've rigged, and you see rifles, pistols, axes, and these are humans that are at this area. And that's basically what you can see from where you're at. So there is a group over there that has full armor.
Okay.
You want to look, or you want to ignore them?
No, I want to ignore it because apparently we have guns on the ship that I.
Okay.
I can make you one.
All right.
I'll take out all the safety features. You don't need them.
All right, so I can attempt to negotiate them down. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it, though.
Okay. So tell me what your negotiation. Tell me what you say to me
So
before I tell you how hard.
I look at it and I go, is this really all you got? Certainly you have better.
Are you sweating?
Well, I mean, we are far outside of the normal supply chain, and you understand. But you know, perhaps we could work a deal. So now he kind of feels a little bit like you're kind of like, pride's kicking in. So give me an average and add a blue.
All right.
As an advantage.
All right. No, I don't.
Good job, Riley.
He says, you could always lower the price if you wanted to, do us a favor.
I say that I am a gifted healer.
Boy, nobody wants your chair.
You obviously have a ship, right?
We do.
Oh, no.
And he looks over at the,
smuggle like illegal organs.
he looks at the tulips and he says, the young one is a kid and shouldn't be in these fights. If you would take it, I'm willing to sell you the arm at normal price. But you have to take the kid off the planet. I don't care what you do. Jettison it into space.
He's fine with me.
So we have to leave immediately.
So
You aren't with him.
What's gonna happen?
So what I'm going to need to do is
We're getting left behind.
I have 3,200 credits to my name.
Same thing right now.
Probably.
The limb that I want is 4,000. Can someone float me along on the cost of the or proceeds from the spice?
I would do that, but I don't know if I'm the character you want to buy.
You might float a
So-
credits.
Yeah, I can put you 100 credits.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
So I'll take the child with us, and I say, would you like me to take any others off your hands? Because I say, tulips are not good fighters.
No, he's an excellent fighter. By the time we're done modifying them, they will win the tournament match.
I see. Okay. So yeah, I'll take the limb with the cyber scanner.
So and for the procedure.
Sandstorm is about like I want to see if anybody like
So-
it's so.
I haven't seen that episode.
Yeah, the first time the people have like a there's like a brawl, right?
Yeah.
So
There's like 3
after
episodes.
anybody else on the world is like kind of serious.
Go up to one of the.
I mean, I knew that happened. Like, I know, like, what happens in
The techno union.
We're gonna go up to the let's go to the Trandoshan.
Okay. Fellow Trandoshan.
Yes.
Indeed.
What can I do?
Kid's got a.
What's the freaking sandstorm? Like y'all, like why? Like what's going
So he
on?
turns around and looks at it and says, it's what gives us cover from any scanner. Nobody knows what's beyond it because no one has ever returned, is what we're told. We don't really care. We're here for the arena.
Sandworms.
The
Spice Planet, we're on Iraq.
Hear me out.
the twins,
I kind of want to
they
fight.
hold these matches for me. So we come in and then we leave. It's wasteland over there.
I see.
You're familiar with the twins, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, Bo and
Yeah.
Luke Duke. I know that.
Yeah, from not Roman Luke.
I'm also not twins.
You mean Zach and Cody?
Are you talking about the
Excellent
twin
fighter.
from-
Zach and Cody are, it's just like what I talked about.
Zach and Cody have like a gladiator ring.
Find out.
In Star Wars, on a drug planet.
The cousins.
All right. They don't ever go back.
Their
there.
relations.
None of them ever go.
Okay. Well, can I ask them?
I'm sure.
Like,
You just never.
how do I ask them about the forest without being like, hey,
You wouldn't.
you wouldn't. That sucks.
They hate Jedi. They try to kill you if they thought you were forced.
I do too.
Hey guys, what's Cody? Trick?
The procedure goes into the night, and just for the sake of time, because I know you're going to have to go. When you're done, this place is still very lively. They're talking about the first arena fight is at 5 a.m.
Okay.
When you go to get the child, it's a young boy, and you come up to the cage, and several of the tulips are actually in these laying on these like cots that are at an angle like this, and you can see they've had work done on them while you were having your work done.
Oh, wow.
And the kid says, I thought you were here to help us. I can't leave my family. And he starts crying, and the mom is crying, and this lady's crying. You're assuming it's the mom, and then you hear a man say, it's either he goes with this person or they will adapt to him and he could die tomorrow. And so you see her, she looks at him and says, you've got to go. You've got to go. Know that we love you. We love you. And the techno union guy grabs the kid and drags him out.
Okay.
And says, and looks at you and says, they're like rodents, but you get it. And then pushes the kid down and says, and says, your debt is paid. Thank you.
All right, and I look at the mom and dad and I say, he will be well cared for. What are your names? We'll be taken care of.
We don't.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I can make something up.
No, that's fine.
They tell you their names. I'll have it.
Okay.
Bob and Saget.
Bob and Jill.
And all right, I say, I tell them, I say,
Their names are none of them.
thinking about an 80s reference.
Yeah.
Come with me if you want to live. But I don't say if you want. I don't say. I say, come on, let me get you something to eat.
Come with me.
And I take him by the hand and we walk out.
Okay.
I'll make him some bat soup.
All right. So,
Give him COVID.
all right. The guy who did this, he says, I know an addict once. He looks at your axe and he looks at your axe and he looks back at you, and then I need you to give me a Dalton with his 5 discipline check.
We're not going to sell this spice.
Not this.
No, we will.
No,
Why?
because
Wow.
every time it gets to our turn, everyone's just like,
Look at this. She passes almost.
There you go.
Ah!
No, this is going into the.
That is awesome.
Ah!
No way.
Why?
You know
everyone's
me.
going before us, and I haven't
So
done
he
that. Everything
comes up
sound.
to everybody.
and
Yeah.
puts this aerosol into your face, and you breathe it in,
And they're gonna
and
cause
all of a
chaos
sudden, like your
before we
mind
get
is
to it.
We're doing
racing,
this while it's happening.
and you stumble out the back
Literally,
of the
it's been like
tent,
an hour.
and you
It's actually been a whole
fall right in front of Brand
Exactly.
with a toilet holding his hand, and you look up and you see him, and you're like, you can tell. Something's not right.
Okay.
But she has
Not
enough
again.
control that she's not acting out.
So,
Plus, we need to sell it before
Girl,
she
we gotta
finds
get
it.
you
Well,
a.
y'all
We
do
gotta
that.
go.
So
We
you
gotta
guys,
go.
where are y'all gonna try to sell it at?
So they.
How about
I'm
you run
with
over
them
to my
because I
tent?
came back
We've
to the
already
ship.
found really high value for
Okay,
this
so
stuff.
I have a thing that's black market content.
Thank God.
Basically,
I need to be in control of this.
Yeah, he's like, hey, buddy, like, remember me? And you feel like, yeah, like, you
got
know,
burned all over your
negotiate my way
Who do you want to sell it to? Do you want to sell it to the Pike, or do you want to try to sell it to somebody else?
I'm still in the tent with the Pike, so I can be like,
Isn't it originally Pike's Bites? Wasn't it originally
It's
from the
a
Pike?
bit of a
We shouldn't-
name for me to say
We
that.
shouldn't.
Oh.
I would find,
Yes.
I would say.
If you stole it from the
Yeah,
Pikes,
I was
Sell it to
like,
someone else.
I was just thinking, I was gonna say, what, didn't we like steal it from them? I was gonna do
Yeah.
someone else. Also, me as a
Sell it to-
character,
While y'all
I
figure
don't
that out,
like the
Dave.
Pikes.
so if I have at least one light side,
Yeah.
I can remove a harmful effect from her. And what I would like to do is whatever seizure she's
You are
having
no
from the
longer
drugs,
high.
I'd like to remove it.
No.
can I try talking to these Pikes?
I've got one light,
right.
so I can.
No, they won't like
So he reaches down and uses the force, and you begin
the high
to
without the-
stabilize inside of you.
I still quit being a
You
doofus.
see
Nice.
a red vein kind of burst up from under her eye, and it goes flat, but there's a red color there, and that you can't get rid of.
Okay. So are you injured or You have strain right now?
Okay.
Yeah,
We're
that's
gonna
fine.
start the Trandoshan.
Okay, I can
So
heal you
you
6
come up with the
points.
Trandoshan.
Oh, great.
It'd be.
This is perfect.
Check.
Roll play.
Oh, no way. Hey, what are you guys doing?
I'm
What are you guys doing here?
I see you here. You come to see my teacher.
You know these guys.
I don't know.
We're friends for
Depends.
what?
What are you doing here?
We were hoping you might be interested in some of our goods.
Sounds happy dust.
Well, what have you got in mind?
I tucked
I happen to have
Trandoshan claw necklace into my shirt.
some spice.
Spicy spice.
You're just cutting in, like, pretending like you might know
In your
us.
heart, man.
Yeah. And I heard you guys like to have a good time, so.
You know, the Pikes kind of have a lock on it. You see him, he looks over at the Pikes tent, and he says, have you asked anyone else yet? Hey!
No one else knows about it.
Oh my gosh.
Not yet.
Come in. And there's a little flap that he pulls back, and there's a smaller tent.
There's a smaller tent inside
In
the
the tent.
And inside that tent is a smaller tent.
This person, I'm not gonna negotiate.
Are you a Tigrita or a Twi'lek?
Tigrita.
Are you going into the room with her?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stand.
I'm the aggressive
But
negotiator.
I
will.
trust y'all two to negotiate the price, and I'm gonna stand in the main part of the tent.
Okay. All right.
Just keep an eye out.
Okay.
See, I've got my bodyguards with me.
Well, we're outside of the spice.
More like body.
I'm still in the tent. All
We need to get out of
For the sake of
No.
time, for the sake of time,
Right.
for the sake of time, let me tell you what happens. All right. You guys work up a deal, full price, okay? Less 1,000 credits.
Yeah, that's fine. That's,
We get
that's
29.
probably how the roll would have turned out anyway.
What he wants to do is just turn it for a quick 1,000 credits, because he's just going to give to the pot.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
That's gonna be an interesting thing for them to deal with, but that's
Yeah,
not
that's not
our
our problem. We
problem.
may
No,
Spice never saw
when
it.
the data,
Spice is just flying
when the
over
data
here.
is complete, all right? When the data is
Just like a
complete,
thick
the
cloud.
Trandoshan says,
Like covered in my.
you know, we are people of our words. That being said, I noticed your dagger and your armor, and immediately both of you are hit with stun rods from behind.
Dude, I'm gonna throw it!
Don't
And
worry, guys. I'm
you
gonna go with the pikes.
have a vision of Leo and Linka on their knees in the middle of an arena surrounded by tens of thousands of people cheering.
That actually could have been died because I won Ron, but.
Twi'leks being
worth
released
29,000
on
credits.
them.
Throw that money into the group fund.
Into the vault.
Into the vault you go.
Oh, we have an arena map.
And this
Have an arena
is
map.
where we begin next week.
Oh, awesome.
I love it.
What I would like to do,
Run into a small tent with y'all.
Are those?
I knew not to follow Trace anywhere.
Hey, I didn't start that
What's
bar.
funny is that he's just there and everyone's like, where's your people?
It's easy for me to pick on you because you tell me all the time. Put me in the midst of it, so that's what I do.
so what I would like to do with the funds that we get from the spice.
Did we even get the funds because they got kidnapped?
Hang on.
Make sure. Go ahead.
Hang on. We're putting that into the group fund.
Okay.
We have,
So
a,
that's
we have a sheet that I gave him because when I loot stuff, I've been putting all the weapons and stuff I loot into like a pool.
Okay.
And so the ship, we have like community. Basically, my idea was we have weapons stockpiled that we can sell when we need money or use, and then the money will help cover costs for the ship so that we're not all having to be like, well, we need to buy a new hyperdrive.
Gotcha.
So the
Okay.
money did, the credits did transfer, the Trandoshans
Yeah,
were
so we
honest
have-
about that.
So that's going to the group. That's going into the group.
So if we need a new hyperdrive, we can.
So say like the ship explodes.
Okay, you can buy a new one.
You can buy
anything you find out.
Anything from it.
Hey, wait.
When you come to in the middle of
We have
this
the
arena
pranks.
next week, you are pulling
I
off.
think we should.
Okay,
look at
good.
We need to work out some sort of.
Look, I don't care if I'm gonna end up fighting that hitmon because
They still have
I don't know her.
In your vision, you see the members of your team scattered throughout the arena, and when the battle begins, you are basically. You know the scene in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, where they're about to hang everybody, and they're all scattered, and they all do their part, like an arrow gets launched to break the nooses, and they come from all. You guys are going to have to put a plan together for how you're going to extract your teammate, and then
Do we still
decide
have like?
Are we fighting each other?
killing them because they're all innocent.
They put me in a situation.
Hey, it's me or them, you know?
Yeah.
And it's definitely not me.
Okay.
I saw this map earlier at the
Hey,
church.
they put me in a
And
situation.
What's
now
the name
it
of the
makes
little
sense
Twi'lek guy?
I don't like
why there's skulls and rib cages and bones and everything.
I don't like it,
Makes sense.
but
Your whole body.
This is gonna be fun.
Skull.
it's also not. It's also gonna be very boring. So I'm just gonna like.
Rib cage. I think that's a bunch of mashed, a bunch of like 4 mashed together skulls.
O-E-N.
A completely disfigured skull.
I'm just gonna
So am I
stand
not
there if anyone approaches me.
Raw.
Okay, so you're still in there. You watch her kind of stumble out. What did you do?
Can I blackmail them? Saying I'm sure some of these other competitors would love to know that you're using performance enhancing drugs on your fighters.
I hope they're all using performance enhancing drugs.
I told him
There
that.
are no rules.
I told him that.
And he leans forward and he says, "Do you not know the twins' rules?"
No.
There are no rules.